Yo, so you want to hear some,
So fucking lame.
you guys want to hear some super spicy drama that's going to make the PD go bankrupt?
Okay.
So listen to this, Officer Shiesty. So we have a meeting coming up. You know that, right? A PD meeting. You heard about this?
Yeah.
Apparently it's in relations to people not listening to chain of command, and like it's a whole thing.
You're fucked.
Right? No, I'm not. Yesterday, actually, Kay, right when you went off duty, I don't know what happened, but it got crazy.
Well, I heard the meeting you guys originally had.
No, it got worse.
Okay, wow.
Benji from the Ooh Cafe and all of them.
Yeah.
There was someone in an SUV that blew up.
This music matches this so perfectly.
That blew up Rogers
So
at the hospital and a doctor.
it blew up the hospital?
Yeah, a grenade went off, right? No one knew who it was. Officers, this was on Upper. Officers saw a SUV going on the highway. That was an SUV going on the highway on Lower, right? And the call was given over the radio to shoot the SUV. They just blew up an officer. All the officers responding were like,
saw who blew up the officer.
Exactly. We're unsure this is the SUV. Wrangler says, it doesn't matter. Gun him down. I don't care.
What the fuck?
Inside the SUV was Benji Ramos, Crackhead Craig, a bunch of those guys. And they weren't the ones that did it. And now they're suing the PD for like everything that we got.
I mean, it's within their rights, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose this one.
Oh, bruh.
God, this sounds like a really bad one.
It was so bad. The cadet that was riding with King that we're about to meet right now, because I went to go write my statement on what happened. They didn't make a report.
Oh, that's even worse.
They're trying to make it seem like it never happened. So,
man, they do this a lot. They cover shit up.
Dean, do you think they do that often? This is the first time I've ever seen it.
To be honest with you, bro, there's been a lot of situations where some shit should I have been called. I don't know about Wrangler.
Hop in, King.
Wrangler. You know, but I'm talking about like I've seen a lot of situations where motherfuckers like, yo, shoot this motherfucker. I'm like, yo, he don't have a gun in his hand. Gee, I shoot him. I'm like, and that shit's happened a lot.
So I talked to High Command today, King. I talked to Bundy about what happened last night with us and like shooting these dudes down. And you know that they had no idea it happened. It like got buried. Like
what?
Yeah. So I went to write a statement because Reggie's putting it on the docket, and they just didn't write a report. Didn't do anything for you. I can't find it. Can you look? I can't find it. Like, because I can't find where the evidence was. I can't find anything about anything. Like, because Jones would have been the incident report, right? Yeah, it's not there.
So there's no evidence of it?
No. They don't, and they took hella evidence at the scene, right?
Oh no.
King.
No, it was Rogers. It's 34701.
Rogers wrote it, but he's the one that went down?
Yeah. Like even that was fun. He went down, but he started the report.
Wait, he made the report even though he went down?
Yeah.
What is it? 304?
34701.
It might. Oh, I see it. Didn't get buried. Good. Oh, they didn't finish it. They didn't add Benji Ramos or anything.
Oh, so there's a report.
There is. Yeah, I talked to Bundy about it and he said I couldn't find it. Now here it is. Why would Rogers be the reporting officer when he was the victim? That doesn't make any sense.
Right, it makes no sense.
Stupid. This is not gonna hold up in court at all. I get Bundy. I gotta give Bundy this report number. You know what Bundy's email is? Can't think of it. Oh, I know it is.
I mean, so how much do you think they're gonna sue the PD for?
Apparently all they can get is like 50K is what they told me, and I thought that was
I think
bullshit.
it's 50K per officer, no?
Oh.
Is that per person though? Is per officer per person, or like is it like 50K for the whole per officer for the whole, you know?
I think it's for every officer on scene. So there was about what, like 12 of us?
That was fucked up. Just like 3 went down, and then we're still like 5 or 6 before me and my cadet arrived on scene.
Yeah, so I talked to did you talk to King? Did you talk to Carter after King? Well, how did you feel about it?
He was saying it was bullshit. I think it was fucked. Like bro, if you just threw a grenade or shot somebody, why the fuck would you pull over for a traffic stop? And like be asking questions, right? Like if I just shot somebody in the fucking face and I'm leaving, I'm gonna assume they're chasing me if I see lights, right? Like for people to pull over and ask why are we being pulled over, they're more than likely not the fucking guys that did it. Then the fact that Wrangler said over the radio, hey, those may not have been the guys, but they got class 2, so we still got them, right? Like that's so fucked.
Yeah, that's a little crazy. All right. Now that I have, I'm gonna write my report. I'm gonna add all the officers too, because I don't want this getting. I want there to be some kind of. These guys deserve all the money that they're about to get. If it's like 600K, they deserve it. To be honest.
I agree.
I don't know if you were there, but I'm sure you know. Shiesty, like Jones is, you know, pretty much like Wrangler's lapdog.
Yeah.
Bruh. So we were down in the cells and this dude goes, everyone was in agreement that it was a like really bad situation, right? So then Reggie goes, what are their charges? And Jones goes, well, we're hitting him with attempted murder because they shot at officer when he tried doing the felony stop, and we're hitting him with disobeying a peace officer. So then I busted out laughing, and I told him, like, you're gonna hit him with disobeying a peace officer? Why? He goes, because that's the only way we're gonna get probable cause on why we searched them and even stopped them. I go,
Wait.
I was like, so you're telling me you're giving them a charge just so that you can arrest them? And he was like, yeah. So that what we did wasn't illegal. I was like, you do realize that is illegal, right?
Damn, what the?
Bro, it was, I was like, but for him, it was so normal. It was like, this is just another day. Add a charge to get the charges he wanted to convict. I was like, this is hella wrong, man. I was like, I'm not going to tell you how to do your job, boss, but like, this is not right.
I really wanted to hear what Bison was gonna say at that meeting. Because depending on what he said, I probably would have got suspended yesterday.
Oh, so he told me what it was about. He told me he told me that not enough officers are respecting chain of command. And that like on scene, he tried getting people to do like the evidence and stuff, and nobody wanted to do it. Like everybody just left because everyone knew how wrong it was. So, but yeah, I wanted to hear your. I didn't hear your take on it when after, because I think you went off duty. But yeah, I told Bundy, and he was just like shocked that it even happened.
It was super shitty. Like,
oh, for sure, Jeffrey.
For me, right? Like, I don't even think we were at Pillbox. We were like an MRPD, and then Rogers called. He just yelled grenade, and then he got blown up with the EMS. And bro, they tried to make it seem like it happened at least 30 seconds. It was legit, like maybe 7-8 seconds. For when they saw a black SUV headed up Strawberry from LS. Rogers is at upper pillbox, and you're telling me that SUV went all the way down Elgin, turned left on San Andreas, turned left again on Strawberry, and was passing lower in 7 seconds while they threw a grenade accurately? There's no fucking way.
I think that was just that was a really bad call, but what made it even worse of a call was when we realized how bad of a call it was. It tried being like pushed under the rug, like, hey, it's okay because they had class 2, so they were criminals anyways. That to me was like, that is so messed up.
That's literally, we're trying to save our own ass because we just fucked up.
Yeah, that's like the stuff you see on the news. Yeah.
Right. Like that was so dumb. I was over it immediately. Like I was ready to just, like I was telling him, like if it was up to me, I'd just let you guys walk. Like this is dumb as shit. Nobody that just shot or blown up, EMS and officers would pull the fuck over during a traffic stop and ask, why are we being pulled over? What did we do?
I think what ended up happening is that because one of the individuals in the back was seen with an AK, and they didn't have a door, Bloom had automatically, you know, he had seen before that Craig had thrown grenades before, so they were just, you know, that gave him like, oh man, maybe these were the guys. Like they went from being like, maybe these aren't the guys to it could be possible these are the guys. But then once it all unfolded, we realized really quickly after we had just killed them all that they were not the guys, and we completely shot up we literally shot up innocent people.
Right. I feel like that's fucked too. Like if people are gonna use past shit to press people, like,
by the way, you should talk to Bundy today. Talk to Bundy, because I already talked to him, and he's gonna go talk to Bass, and he's gonna talk to, I know for a fact Bundy's gonna talk to Jones. I put your name on the list too, but I know how Jones functions, man. That the moment he gets the opportunity to defend Wrangler, he will. He was willing to die last night on that hill to save Wrangler's call of gunning them down. I don't know if you heard that. That was definitely interesting. I didn't see that, Missy, so I couldn't.
Yeah, I don't agree with that shit. Oh, because this guy has done shit in the past. He'll probably do it again. Like I don't agree with that shit there. I don't agree with people doing that shit for you, Detective K, like that. Oh, because Mr. K did this in the past, it's fucked up that he's now a cop. Like fuck that, bro. Like he's now my brother in arms. Right. Like the fact that we're using that, they tried to use that. Oh well, Craig just threw one at me 3 days ago, so he probably will do it again. Like that's dumb as fuck.
Yeah, when I wake up in the city, every day is a new day with the basis of I know that, you know, some things may go south, but like every time I see Chain Gang, I'm not gonna think, oh, that's a bunch of cop killers, I should be careful, they're gonna kill me.
Right. Like,
you know.
I don't agree with any of that, man.
All right. Yeah, hit up Bundy. Talk to him about it.
Is he on duty right now?
Yeah, he is. Give him a phone call and be like, hey, man, I want to talk to you about what happened yesterday because Reggie's... He's taking us all to court. He's taking us to court. I just, you know, there has to be a line where, like, hey, you respect chain of command. And then at some point, you'd be like, hey, man, I'm just following orders. Doesn't work for killing innocent people.
Right.
Just to get probable cause. Like, you can't have reasonable suspicion, gun them down, and then you have probable cause because they shot at you. That's backwards thinking.
That's super ass backwards.
Yeah, and we're probably gonna lose our job for thinking critically.
Like I don't know. We're not robots.
This meeting, Garrett?
What meeting?
You said there was a meeting about this coming up or something?
Oh, there's a cop meeting that got scheduled. When is it? Next Sunday?
Oh, Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. So, yeah, it's gonna. I know how it's gonna go. All these cop meetings are always the same. Everyone's gonna voice their opinions, and then nothing's gonna happen. We'll see.
I'm not going.
I've never been to one, but if it's gonna go like that, then yeah, I hate pointless meetings where we just go
I
in
literally
there.
asked, is it mandatory? I literally said that. Like, is it mandatory? He's like, nope. I was like, I'm not going.
It's in the middle of the day too. It's like 5 p.m. EST or something.
Yeah, motherfucker, I got work. Fuck.
What do you mean? Don't you work at the PD?
Yeah.
You can't go
I
to
have
the.
the eyes open.
Oh, okay. All right. Yo, thanks for coming, King. I wanted to get that off my chest and hear your thoughts, because I want there to be some good changes, bro. I'm tired of cleaning up after people after we get stupid calls like that, and then the dude doesn't even come down to MRPD, and I have to clean up his dirty work.
Right, like, bro, he was already responding to something else when we were in the hospital.
Yeah.
Like getting them treatment. That right there was what I was
That
like,
that rubbed
fuck
me the
this.
wrong. That's what really set me off. Is like, we just gunned down these dude on your order, and you can't come down and clean up your mess.
Right.
That was crazy. Yeah. All right, bro. I'll see you out there.
All right, I'm gonna call Bundy.
Hey, give him a call later, brother.
These boys.
Yeah, I missed some craziness, huh?
Bro, it literally, like, tons of officers are getting gunned down.
That shit happens all the time.
Yeah. Literally,
It's the
Wrangler
craziest
Wrangler
fucking
got
thing
gunned
you've
down at least 4 to 6 times after you got off duty
Oh my god.
in 1 hour. Like that 1 hour before
He's the only
tsunami.
cop I really seen get gunned down on duty.
I think it's because there's a big distaste towards him from the criminals.